Hi everyone, just thought I'd do a sales update of the past week. I tried to get 10 items, but I ended up with 13 and I didn't like that, so I chucked another one on. So yeah, there's 14. I tried to get it down, but I couldn't. Yeah, pretty much that was the reason. I sold these. I did. Now these are in very, very good condition. These were. My ex-wife moved house last summertime, end of the summer. She was having a big clear out. These were actually one of our wedding presents. They'd never been out of the box. So she said, do you want them? I said, I'd chuck them on eBay. So yeah, they were small tumblers. They sold for $32.99. The guy loved them. He's left me feedback already. I have sold, there were these a couple of months ago. I sold some, are they called highball glasses? I think the tall ones. I sold some of those and a couple of champagne flutes, I believe, as well. But they'd never been out of the box, never been used. They were, I nearly said Christmas presents then. They weren't. They were wedding presents. So to be honest, I was quite happy to get rid of them. And the window is stuck. It doesn't want to close. Really? I'll be back in a minute. Oh no, it's done it. There we go. So yeah, Amiga CD32. I don't know whether the light's really bad. I haven't got my light on that I use for photography because it glares off the screen. So yes, so $8.99, not a lot of money in this. But this did go to, where did it go? This went to the USA. So that was quite nice. It seems to be a lot of international sales in there. Pretty much, I think most of these items were. This, I did show this in a video a week or so ago. Sold it for 20 quid, paid 375, I think, 350, 375, something like that. This has gone to like a hub in Slough. Yes, I believe it is Slough. This is going to end up in Singapore, but yeah, I just sent it to Slough. But 20 quid, it's not bad. It's probably worth more, but as I don't do clothes, I just took a punt on it because it was new with tags. So yeah, all good for me. The Die Hard one, this was quite nice. This also went to, this has gone to Spain. There were a few marks on the disc, but with Saturn games, I always test Saturn games just so I know they work. Even when they've got a few marks on the disc, it doesn't tend to show up greatly on photographs. If there's any big scratches, I try to show them, or any big marks on them. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good disc. They're only light surface marks, so they are going to work 9 times out of 10. This came from a huge bundle. This is a novel, a graphic novel. I had a huge bundle of these probably well over a year ago. I paid 20 on, I think. But there were hundreds and hundreds of them. I've sold the majority of them. I've had a lot of money out of these. Quite a few hundred. So yeah, this was $11.99. This sold for. This went to the USA as well, actually, which is quite nice. This is nice. I like this. A Master System for Master System 1. The card. It was in German though. But it still sold $24.99, and it went to Brazil of all places. So can't be bad. Videotapes we all know about, yeah, and I've been selling these for, I have no idea how long, a few years, but yeah, 3 brand new ones, $14.99, can't moan at that. They probably didn't cost me £1, £1.50 for all of them. He's received them, very happy, great feedback, so that's all that counts. I've missed one there, haven't I? These don't seem to be in date order for some bizarre reason. I've missed one, that one. This game, I showed this game, $8.99. Not bad for a Mega Drive game. I only put this one in because it went to a new place for me. This has gone to Israel. Who knew? I certainly didn't. It's the first time I've ever sent anything to Israel, so who knows, maybe he might bite more. I really don't know. We'll see how it goes. I didn't know they were into Mega Drive games out there, but anyway. Now this is very nice. I've had this for a long time. Just not got round to listing it. The condition of this is superb. You know, I think I did put near mint in the title. Yeah, I did. These sell really well, or actually for a nice price. The highest price I could find sold on this was $39.99, and that was by a big gaming seller. I don't want to name him, but yeah, he's got the word Nintendo in his name. But I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try and push the price on this a little bit more. So I stuck it at $44.99. It's sold within a day or two, and this has also gone to Spain. Spain seems to be very popular at the moment. The amount of stuff I've sent to Spain in the past month or so is crazy, but they're happy to pay the shipping on it. I'm happy to send it. So this actually came from a lot. I was in CEX probably a year ago, maybe a bit longer. I really don't know. Anyway, I took a load of stuff in there I wanted to bin, basically. There was a guy stood next to me. He was handing in some N64 games and some, I can't remember whether it was SNES games or NES games, one or the other. Anyway, they were giving him a price. They were scanning him, giving him a price, and he wasn't really happy with the price. So I said to him, look, come and talk to me outside. So I went outside with him and I bought all the games he had in the bag there. There were a lot. Yeah, it was. No, it was NES games. It definitely was NES games and N64 games, all boxed. And then he said, "I've got a load of other games. Do you want to come around and have a look?" So I went round his house. He had a load of PS1 games. I think I only bought the Capcom. Yeah, it was the PS1 games I bought were Capcom and Silent Hill off him, and I also bought a lot of Game Boy games off him. They were all boxed and all in great condition. It worked out, I can't remember how much I spent, but I think I worked out that they each owed me £4. But the condition of them were brilliant, and they were all top titles. There was no rubbish in there. I mean, even some of the sports games he had, the boxes were absolutely immaculate, but I didn't buy those. But yeah, it's quite nice. Next, this, I didn't even realise I had this, I have to say. It's a little Space Invader game. It's not brilliant, to be honest. There's quite a few on eBay and they seem to vary in price from 10 to 30 quid. I tested this one, it works. I gave it a bit of a clean. It doesn't want to load that page. There we go. Yeah, you can see it's just a load of red dots on the screen, really. But I stuck it up at, what did I put it up at? 19.99, I think so. Yeah, 19.99. Sold within a couple of days, so I'm quite happy with that. This one, Virtua Cop, another Saturn game. I tend to go in phases because like I test these. I tend to do all the ones that I have at the time. So yeah, 20 quid. Where did this go? This went to Switzerland. Sorry. This went to Switzerland. He also bought, what else did he buy? He bought a few things actually. He bought Rugrats Time Travelers on the Game Boy, and he also bought a PSP game, Resident Evil. That's it. I've got some notes just here because otherwise I can't remember all of them. Probably age related, that is. Anyway, yeah, so he bought these. I was going to say something else and I really can't remember now. It's completely gone. Oh, about Switzerland. That was it. Yes. I completely forgot. Usually I remember like about the CN22 stickers. I nearly always remember. I completely forgot that I needed to put one on this. And I do have a heap of them probably. Yeah, I do, look in there. The CN22 labels, but I'll shut that drawer quick because that's full of, yeah. So yeah, I completely forgot to put the CN22 label on this, but when I got to the post office, they reminded me. This was very nice, this Radio Shack sound meter. I don't think I showed this in a video, but I do remember mentioning it in another video, because I picked up a couple of things. I picked up this and something else, something Sony related. I think a little micro cassette recorder. Yeah, a couple of quid, £1.50. I really can't remember. But yeah, it's taken about a week to sell, but you know, £24.99. That's more than happy with me. And I just chucked this one in to make it up to 14 rather than 13. I picked this up the other day somewhere. I don't know what I got that with. It was a bundle of other games. I think it was with some 360 stuff. I think that might have been in the video, that one, this game. I picked up a 360 with some games, a Wii. Oh, I can't think what else. No, it's gone. Anyway, yeah, so I mentioned in a video that I've probably just done. I have just done. Oh my God, I'm losing the plot. Yes, I have just done a video of a small charity shop, Gumtree, etc. pickup, and I said about Tony Hawk's skateboarding stuff and about SSX games at the moment. Yeah, I mean, original Xbox games for a tenner, you know, I could have probably pushed a little bit more, but it did have a couple of marks on the disc, but I'm more than happy with that. So I think that's it. I don't think I've missed one. I don't think so. I think that's it. No? That one, that one, that one. I think, oh, that one. Did I mention that one? I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I'm going to do this one again because I have no clue whether I've actually skipped this one or not. Anyway, yes, it's Spectrum tapes basically. It's not particularly rare. There are a few on eBay at the moment. There are some people asking some crazy prices for this, from 80 to over 100. When I listed this, the highest price sold that I could find was 50 quid. So I stuck mine up at 59.99 and thought, you know what, I want to bring it up to that. So yes, this sold overnight within a few hours. I can't actually remember where this went. This went abroad somewhere as well. This went to Spain as well. Actually, just looking at my bit of paper, this went to Spain as well. And I might well have just mentioned this twice now. I'm going to have to watch it back. I'm not editing it. It's staying in. I don't care. Oh. Anyway, that's it, guys. 14 sales in 14 minutes-ish. Cheers.